is Slug doing? Yo, Slug, this nigga Slug, bro. I don't know what he's doing. What is he do, bro? Slug gang. I don't even know this nigga, but Slug. This nigga's trying to be an honorable snitch. Bro, I have never seen it. And to be fair, as much as Slug has been coming out saying some shit and it has been entertaining, I gotta say, the day YSO Woody hits the stand, dog, I'm all ears. Because that nigga, off of that one interrogation video, that nigga was doing too much. Dog. Anyway, apparently, niggas is debating, is Gunna a Crip gang member? YSL co-defendant claims yes. Apparently, Mr. Trontavious Steffens, aka Slug. The facts, first of all, y'all name is Slug, and you know what I'm saying. My nigga Jeffrey, you know, sex, if you will, you know what I'm saying. Only rap I'll call it. I ain't gonna lie. I fought with Big Jeffrey a lot. But anyways, it's called Thug, and your ass is Slug. That's fucking crazy. I don't know if y'all was best friends or what. But anyways, we ain't here to talk about that. So apparently you insinuated, or I don't know if the question was asked by one of the legal team members. That legal team member sounds crazy, but one of the attorneys that Gunna, who is part of the YSL recording label, which at this point motherfuckers are saying is also a gang, but regardless, is part of the Crip gang. And apparently Mr. Slug said yes. Now we're going to read this article. Now, honestly, all I really gotta say, I don't know what Slug's trying to. I'm not trying to say, bro, if you gonna snitch, snitch. If you not gonna snitch, don't snitch. But you already got some type of deal. Like, you taking the stand. You know what I'm saying? It's like you trying to cover your ass and not cover your ass. People are trying to say, oh, maybe he's trying to spin them for thugs benefit. But even still, like, y'all still, I don't know. Like, I think they was, like, at one point, I was trying to ask him the definition of snitch or whatever the fuck they was trying to ask him. And this nigga was just playing hot potato. I was like, gang, what the fuck is he doing? Like, what? Hey, anyways, man, let's read this article, man. Big Slug, man. It's a Big Slug. He entertaining. I will give him that. Nigga look like he's 70 years old sitting on that stand. Confuses me every day. But anyways, Trontavious Slug Steffens hasn't been fully cooperative on the witness stand, but he did share some interesting allegations in court this week. Gunna's been enjoying life outside of the walls of the cell since December 2022. But that doesn't mean his name is completely removed from the YSL Rico trial. By the way, he dropped that video with Turbo. I think it was called Bachelor. That shit hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, Gunna, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, you can say what you want to say, but that Gift and the Curse album was a great album for 2023. And I want to hear what else he drops. I'm not gonna lie. I do. I really do. And also with this free thug movement we just really need to hear Thug or maybe like a nigga like Yeah Gotti say some shit. Cause it's just very confusing, but then niggas is calling him snitch. Apparently 21 Savage dissed him on his album as well. Might do a video on that, might not. We'll see what the fuck happens. But anyways. Though he hasn't been in court watching Jeffrey attempt to fight the slew of charges sorry about that, brought against him, the Atlanta-based creative has been making his support for Young Thug felt constantly during performances. Despite his solidarity, Gunna remains on the outs with several rappers, Lil Baby among them, who accused him of snitching on the So Much Fun artist. By the way, Dirk, I'm still waiting for that song. Nigga, what happened to Virgil? You probably gonna tell. I ran around with the goons in Atlanta. Nah, bro, I'm waiting for that shit. That shit sound too hard in the stoop. I ain't gonna lie. But anyways, in order to come home from jail, the 30-year-old. The 30 years old? The 30-year-old took what's known as, oh no, Gunna 30, sorry. Sorry. Took what's known as the Alfred plea. Since then, he's been mostly focused on his music, with A Gift and a Curse putting him back on the map in 2023. Now, however, Gunna is facing allegations from another YSL co-defendant, Trontavious Slug Steffens, who's been on the witness stand for a minute now. According to Thugga's business partner, his hot collaborator is one of the gang members who was a part of the Young Slime Life Collective. Mostly Bloods are tied to the group. However, some Crips apparently were too. Hey, nigga, the video on YouTube. I'm not even gonna play this called video. The video on YouTube. And is this fucking Megan Cunniff's channel? But anyways, Is Gunna a Crip? One prosecutor asked Slug during his time on the stand on Monday, January 22nd. As per Hip Hop DX, the latter simply responded, yeah, in the past. The embattled lyricist was denied bond due to his alleged links to Atlanta's Shady Park Crips. My client is not involved in any of the so-called Shady Park Crips matters, his attorney declared back in 2022. While Gunna's name is being brought up in the Georgia courtroom full of his old friends, the F You Mean hitmaker has been booked and busy overseas amid Paris Fashion Week. He's also had a love for styling himself in designer drip. But thanks to his newfound confidence, the YSL star is building relationships with brands like never before. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Now, hey, is Gunna or Crip? Is this really what we're talking about? Now, at this point, I'm just looking at Slug like, hey, I don't know if the guys is over there telling you to try to spin the cops or whatever you is trying to do. But gang, like, I don't know. Even if, let's say, he was spinning the cops and, like, Thugger got on you, like, yo, this my man was spinning. As niggas will still be like, yo, he took a stand. Ooh, sorry, buddy. Ooh. He took the stand, like, that's crazy and shit. So, we will see what happens with this low case book. Dog, I don't know this one, bro. Gunna's whatever you want. Listen, until niggas figure out if, well, I guess at this point people just are convinced Gunna is a snitch. But until like there is like, I guess Thug has the say so. Like, yeah, that nigga he said what he said. You know what I'm saying? Until that officially comes out, yeah. I think some niggas is like, yeah, vehemently, like, he's a snitch. Other niggas like, nigga, we don't know. We'll see what the fuck happens. And yeah, honest, what can you really say to that? At this point, Slug, hey, you gotta get yourself some Just for Men. Blacken the grays in your hair and beard. I don't know if that's from stress or old age at this point. And honestly, bro, hey, if you spinning, you spinning. If you here to tell the truth at this point. And we're going to see what's happening with Jeffrey. But honestly, hey, man, like I said, I don't know how this case will unfold. But all I know, they're trying to get Young Thug with a long amount of time. I'm just thankful, bro. The first time this shit started, the amount of time they took trying to find jurors was ridiculous. Now, I get it. Young Thug is from Atlanta. He's probably known in Atlanta a lot. But it was ridiculous how many jurors these motherfuckers was trying to get. Like, bro, they could not. Like, it took these niggas like almost a year to find jurors. But we'll see what happens. Do I really care if Gunna Crip? No. It would make no sense. That nigga was doing slat and all that bullshit in the videos. It would make no fucking sense. But hey, honestly, we just need Thugger to come out. Thugger, somebody, probably Thug, just come out like, yeah, that nigga did snitch on me. Yeah, that was my man Slug. I told him to say that shit. You know what I'm saying? For us to like, all right, cool. Like, until then, niggas don't know. I'm telling you, though, if YSL Woody, if YSL Woody go on that stand, boy, I tell you, that shit gonna be crazy. Besides all that, you already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. sign out for today. The Black TJ that while doing this time. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. He like Sky. Try hit a little bit more to hear me. I'm gone. Slime Zoom. Peace out, guys. Aye.